Hey guys, TehJew22 here, and welcome back to Mario Golf Star Rush here on the Gaming Odyssey. And in fact, this Let's Play is brought to you predominantly by the Gaming Odyssey, also in association with muchgames.ca. So, last time we excuse me, I had something in my throat. Last time we played as Wiggler. Well, now we're going to play as Shy Guy. And let's see. We go back to Bowser Highlands. And we'll pick up where we left off, and that is hole number 7. Excuse me. Alright. Okay, looks like this is a split path type deal. It just depends on which side you're more comfortable with, given not only who you're playing as, but also what you're capable of. Let's see. If I go that way, or that way. Nice shot indeed, although I hope I don't go too fast and fall. And I barely just missed the bomb, and it's going to be Shy Guy against Luigi, so we'll see what Ouija is going to do. Although he stays on this fairway. Oh, it's called the fast fairway. That's what it's called. Okay. Well, that makes sense then. And I think I might have hit it a bit too hard. I did. Of course, that's kind of why I didn't go that way, although Luigi kind of just proved me wrong. And he ends up on the green. Or maybe not. It's rolling, rolling, rolling. But it's close to the fringe. And not quite far enough, and also not quite straightened enough. Ooh, that was close to getting a chip in. I would have loved that. Okay. Alright, I will take that par. And Luigi missed. Alright, hole number 8. Well, I may as well mention a few things. I did recently get a new job, and then my my headset just went AWOL, and from that point on, it just became a jumbled mess. Anyway, what I was about to say when before I was cut off was I did get used to my job, and I'm very well aware of, that it's not an easy job. I knew going in that it was not going to be an easy job, but I certainly, would not want it to be as difficult as it should be, as difficult as the shot that Luigi's going to be making. But even so, It's by no means a difficult job. Well, I mean, it is a difficult job, as in it is difficult for for someone who hasn't done it in a while, and trust me, it will test your limits. But after a while, you do get used to it, but even so, you still get tired after it's all said and done, because unless you have a relatively short day, you'll be there for long hours, and how long it lasts, it really just depends, really. But of course, it's even made worse by the fact that it is Christmas season, at least as of the time that I'm doing this post commentary, and as that happens, I went by the wayside, and now I have to get out and make it to the cup, which I finally made it on the green. But still, um, yeah, it's a really tough job, at least physically. Now, by no means do I hate the job. I knew that it was not going to be easy, so that much I can establish, as much as that was a very close shot. But still, um, it does take a lot out of you. In fact, between this episode and the last episode, because of the mess up that my microphone made, you would have had 3 straight episodes in 3 straight weeks, but that was not the case because of what happened, and of course, this being post commentary for the remainder of this and all of the next episode. Of course, things like that just really upset me very much. But hey, what can you do? Now we get back. Now we get on to hole number 9, and this one, it'll challenge where you want to shoot at. Basically, the best way to go at it is to give yourself enough room to land on the fairway. And of course, the lighter color is the fast fairway. That speeds you up a little bit. And while Luigi is going right, here I was trying to contemplate maybe I should go to the left, but also making sure that I don't hit any obstacles along the way, like right there. And if you're not sure, or if you just need a sure shot, then that's when you use the special. And of course, in the end, I end up doing just that, the spin strike. All right, so, and then the next shot, I had to figure out, okay, maybe the best, and of course, I also saw that there was a rock in the way. So I had to think of a way to get there and hope that the ball does not hit the rock, or at the least goes over the rock, so I can land on the fairway. Because again, that gray spot next to the red fairway is considered the rough. I'm not sure if it has anything to do with the turf or anything like that, but I certainly don't want to find out. Or maybe I do, I don't know. And then here, I was trying to find a way to... oh, I'm sorry, that was a Luigi shot, never mind. But here, it's less about the distance and more about how... Well, actually, it's more about the distance, but it's not about going far. It's going as hard as you can to get to the green without going too far, And, well, thankfully I managed to get myself a birdie, so I'm happy about that. And it looks like it's a tie between me and Luigi right now. All right, so we have another one, which also features a womp. And of course, here's another shot by Luigi, and this may be close, but he barely, and I mean barely, makes it on the fairway. I mean, that was as good of a shot as you can get, really. But again, it's all about trying to land on the meat of the fairway. And the reason I say the meat is so that, you're not making risky shots that if you miss, you put yourself in a worse position than you would be if you just took it, safe and sound, so to speak. Now the thing about this one, it was to shoot. I was trying to shoot it away from the womp, which I did, but I ended up shooting it in the rough like a dummy. Whereas Luigi did everything he could do with his shot, and he did it well. And that was a good approach shot there. And that was a good one by me, but here's a good... Well, I was going to say a good stroke, but obviously he missed it. And Luigi ended up with a bogey. But of course, I did not miss my par. That's the thing. Some people can hit. Some people know how to hit a ball far, but not everybody can, putt a ball into a hole. Now this one's a bit of a tricky one because I remember, when I was trying to do live commentary, I was just thinking, okay, well, what's my best shot? Do I try to hit it over the castle structure or try to hit it under? And as you're about to see, wow! I not only shot it over, but had I hit it a bit too more to the right or to the left, I would have hit the structure, and who knows how I would have fared. But that was just a lucky shot. I'm sorry, that was a lucky shot. And for Luigi, he manages to go under the structure. Nice second shot there by Luigi, and woo! Look at that! Look how close he had it. But of course, there was nothing close about that one. That was a good shot by Shy Guy. All right. Okay. So this is our final hole for this episode. But the big thing about this one is that you just have to avoid where the chain chomps are. Because if you hit the ball where the chain chomps are, then you have to take a stroke penalty because they will not let you get your ball back. And then Luigi, I'm not sure what he was trying to do here, but he landed it right in front of the chain chomp. I guess maybe the coal put him to sleep. I don't know. Because I know that chain chomps aren't easily defeated, outside of maybe a Starman or some overpowered power up or something like that, or by just simply releasing them. I don't know. And then, and that's what happens. And of course, as he tried to go for a shot, thankfully the shot that he was about to take didn't happen. Anyway, and I also like that little touch where if you use the power up, you turn your ball blue. That's another thing that's something I just realized. I wish you can change your golf ball into different colors or different designs based on who you play as. But it's a minor nitpick. But either way, we got the win. I'm very happy about that. Of course, I was not too happy about having to restart, or not restart, but rather do post commentary and fill in for it. But nonetheless, though, we will be back for the next episode. Until then, peace out, everybody.